Hey, hi everyone. My name is Yash, and today I welcome you back to my YouTube channel Crazy Cloud. This is the 11th video of LWC learning series, and in this video, we'll talk about Lightning data table in LWC. So, in the previous video, in previous two videos, we have seen that how to fetch data, how to fetch records, how to fetch list of records using Apex, like how to call Apex and how to fetch data using Apex. So, today, let's store that data into a data table. So without getting any delay, let's get started. So here in LWC, we have something called as Lightning data table. So it clearly means that it is a table which is used to store the data. So whenever we have a list of records, we can use Lightning data table to store that data and show that data into a particular table into a good UI, right? So we have seen that in Salesforce we do have different list views, right? So that list view, the data which is shown into the list view uh, uses Lightning data table. So today let's create Lightning data table into our Salesforce org. So okay, so first let's create one Lightning web component. So the search create Lightning web component here, and let's name it Lightning data table. So in this Lightning data table, we'll just create a Lightning data table, and first let me set all the tags used in meta.xml. Let me just copy these things. Okay, so let's start. Now, to create Lightning data table, we do have Lightning data table tag, Lightning data table tag for our HTML file, and this data table tag accepts few attributes, right? So the first thing, to create a table, we first need the columns, right? We first need the columns. So here in Lightning data table, we have an attribute of columns, right? For now, let's keep it blank. Okay, so we need two things to create a table. First one is the columns, another one is the data, right? So we have an attribute of columns in Lightning data table, and also we do have a tag or attribute of data here. Let's keep it blank as well. And one attribute which is mandatory is key field. So for now, let's keep it ID of the record. Like basically it needs a unique identifier, right? So now let's do one thing, data and key field, correct? Now basically what happens here is column columns are nothing but a list of multiple objects. Columns are nothing but a list of multiple objects, and each objects should contain at least label and field name. At least contain label and field name, correct? So these are nothing but just a normal JSON body, right? And these are suppose we have account object, we are fetching list of account records. So and into that account list we are fetching name, phone and email. So what we'll do, we'll just use a list which will contain three objects. One is for name, one is for phone and one is for email, correct? So first let's create one list of object. Here I'll keep it as label as name, label as name JSON, and let's give field name. Okay, so let me tell you one thing. Field name is always your your API name of the field, right? So in account we have the API name is name only, and another object I'll create which is label as phone, and field name is also phone. Then we'll create label, sorry, we need to use JSON label as suppose industry, and field name is also industry. One thing you need to keep in mind is label is something which will be shown into the onto the UI, and field name is something which is your API name of the field, correct? So here we have defined the columns. Now let's do one thing. We'll just use at the rate wire service. Okay, first I need to import the class. We have created a class name as uh, call Salesforce in our previous videos, right? So here I'm fetching ID, name, and industry. So let's do one thing. Here let's fetch phone as well, right? And we'll just call this method and this class. So first let's import the method from the rate Salesforce Apex slash the class name dot the method name. Guys, if you have any doubt regarding this video, or if you are getting confused by these columns and everything, you can just mention your doubt in the comment section. And here let's use ACC, sorry, accounts only, correct? For also we need to import the wire services. Okay, so here we are getting all the account records, list of account records into our accounts attribute, right? So let's do one thing. In data, what we can do is in columns we have created one list which is columns only, correct? And for data, let's use accounts dot data, and for ID we have the ID, correct? So this is it. Let's deploy this code. Guys, what we have done here is to create what is lightning data table. So lightning data table is used to store all the data into a good UI, into a table of our Salesforce theme, correct? It is a data table, right? To store a table to store data, simple, correct? And a table always needs the columns and the records. For the columns we have created one list list of multiple objects, object 1, object 2, and object 3. All the objects should contain at least label and the field name. Label is something which will be shown onto the UI, and field name is something which is your API name of the field, correct? And another one is data. So to store the data we have accounts here, and we are using accounts.data onto the UI side. and let's go to our Salesforce org, open our YouTube session application. I hope you guys are understanding each and everything. If you have any doubt, you can just ping me over LinkedIn, or you can just ask into the comment section below. Okay, guys, let me tell you one thing. Uh, in Crazy Cloud, we are also building some quizzes for onto our website. So the work is in currently in progress. So soon you will be able to, play quizzes, earn exciting gifts, and real money onto the quiz site. So be prepared for that. So here, Lightning data table. Let me put down here, save and back. So if you see here, we have a Lightning data table here, correct? So if you see that this is a theme of our Salesforce, correct? So Lightning data table provides you a good looking UI to store your data, correct? In the previous video, we were using this, right? And now look at this. We have some checkboxes. We have the drop downs for wrap text and everything. You see, wrap text means like it will the complete name will get appear onto the UI in multiple lines, and cryptic text will just dot, right? Okay. Another thing is, in Lightning data table, not we do not just have label and field name, right? So for phone we have some type as well, right? So the let's say the type type of phone is phone. Correct. So there are many, attributes the Lightning data table accepts. Lightning data table accepts, and as well as the object of columns also, right? So here uh, one of the attribute is type. So what it will do? It will just store your phone numbers according to the phone type. Correct. Oh, let's go to the Lightning experience again. Correct. So we do have many things. If you want to hide these checkboxes, we do have an attribute which is I think hide checkbox column. Correct. And you do not need to pass anything into this hide checkbox column. I'm not sure, but yes. And let's refresh this page. See, the checkboxes are gone. Correct. So guys, if you want to learn more about Lightning data table, you can just go to the official documentation. Or if you want me to create another video on Lightning data table, the like complete Lightning data table, there are multiple functionalities in Lightning data table which I cannot even cover into a single video. If you want me to cover everything in some videos, I can create one or two more videos on Lightning data table. You can ping me on LinkedIn, or just comment down below this video. I'll create more and more videos, right? So guys, this was it for our this Lightning data table video. If you have any doubt, you can always ping me on LinkedIn or Instagram, or you can book a call with me one to one on TopMit. You can go to my website and you'll find the link. And if you have any doubt, if you want videos on Lightning data tables, if you want more and more videos on Lightning data table or any other Salesforce topic, you can just again ping me on LinkedIn, or just comment down below this video. So guys, see you in the next video.